stations, all stations, all stations. Coast Guard Sector New York, Coast Guard Sector New York, Coast Guard Sector New York, break. U.S. Coast Guard is enforcing the security zone on the East River in the vicinity of the United Nations headquarters. The security zone shall include all waters of the East River between East 35th Street and the Queensboro Street Bridge. Coast Guard will be enforcing closure of West Channel from 0600 through 1900 from September 20th through September 25th with no commercial or recreational traffic allowed. Break. This is United States.
So you guys having fun so far today?
So far, flying apocalypse.
And over here we got a bunch of World Tour racing boats all lined up. Here's some of the beautiful classic wooden sailboats in Oyster Bay Harbor. So we just left the Oyster Bay Yachting Center, took on fuel over there. Okay, so here we are in Port Washington, New York, right over near New York City. Can't see New York City from in the harbor. It's on the other side of this hill over here. And we're just anchored way up in here, right close to shore. We're in about 5 feet of water below the boat. So 7, that's what the charts say. That's pretty good. We've got a couple changes in our plans today. We put some jack lines on because we are going to go sailing at night through New York City. And the reason for that is the United Nations is apparently in session, and they closed, the United Nations is in session, and they closed the East River. Now, the East River runs from the end of Long Island Sound down into the main harbor of New York. And they closed it during the day, completely, to commercial and marine traffic. So there's no shipping, there's no barges, there's no power boats, and there's also going to be no sailboats during the day. So we can't go during the day down the East River for about a week. All week long it's closed. And so the tides are right to go today. We're going to run down it at about 8:30 tonight. We'll start, and then we'll get to the Throgs Neck Bridge 9:30. And from there, we're going to go down the East River. Should hit the Hell's Gate at about 11 o'clock, thereabouts. And that should be perfect. That's slack water. And then after 11 o'clock tonight, the East River turns south, so the current will be flowing back down towards the New York Harbor area. And we should have a pretty quick ride right past the United Nations and the heliport and all that stuff down there. Apparently they closed Wall Street, heliport, whole East River at various... Can't see anything.
No, I know.
Okay, we're headed under the Throgs Street, New York City. We're going to go right past it. A huge ship over there, tied up, right under the bridge. And it's really something. And we're headed that way to the next bridge. And there goes another barge. He's way up. Here comes another one. There's a ferry and a plane right off the end of the runway. You can see the plane just about to touch down. Call Rikers Island over there. It's Rikers Island. Maybe all of it is. I don't know. Prison or something. I don't know what to call this. That's North Brother Island, right there. That's where they kept Typhoid Mary. We're right here. We're headed, gonna go right up into here and then probably come down through there, or maybe we'll go around this side. I don't know yet. Okay, so we made it right into the middle of the Hell Gate place, and we did it right when the current changed directions. So you did it right. Say it. I couldn't hear you.
Distance equals rate times time.
And then what did we do?
Calculated all the spots that along the way.
Yep. And over here is Ward's Island. So we're going down the East River now, and all we smell is food, restaurant food. It is amazing. There's Carolyn driving us down the East River. Look at that. It's amazing. Now we're supposed to stay way over to the east side of the river here. It's a big security zone up here. We can't get near. So hopefully we're far enough over. I think so. Going by the Roosevelt Island Racket Club. It's got a giant sign under that bridge. So we got the Coast Guard over here escorting us as we go past the United Nations. It's pretty spectacular. We just went by the Coast Guard buoy, and the green is the Empire State Building back there. One of those is the Chrysler Building. Back there, I think, is the United Nations. We made it past all the security boats. Now we're headed down the rest of the East River. Okay, that's not the Brooklyn Bridge. I have been misinformed. Oh well. They tell me it's further down. Okay, the second bridge in front of us is the Brooklyn Bridge. We're paying attention to the water, not the bridges. And here's some more spectacular lights of New York City. There's the Statue of Liberty over there in the background. And it's pretty amazing. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. Over there is New Jersey. How cool is that? There it is. And that little island is Ellis Island. And we're going to go right over here to anchor on the north side of Ellis Island. Okay, so we're anchored right here, just north of Ellis Island, and That's the view. That's pretty spectacular. And there's Ellis Island, looking sort of south at it. We've got a lot of wave action going on here this morning. Every time a ferry goes by, we get rolled. There's the Arabella. That's up the Hudson. Ferries going all over the place. And there's the Statue of Liberty, right in front of us. And over here is Ellis Island. Okay, so today we are sailing down New York Harbor, and it is actually probably one of the calmest days we could ever have out here. There's virtually no boat traffic at all. There's a whole line of barges that are all stopped across the harbor. The President of the U.S. is at the United Nations, or headed there to give some big speech, and shut down all the boat traffic in the daytime. So it gave us this opportunity to go down the East River in the middle of the night. In fact, that was the only way to get through. So we did that. And today, what it's done is it's stopped much of the waves in the harbor itself. So it's actually really pretty calm out here. And the boat traffic is essentially nil. There's a few ferries running by, but not many. So this should be hopefully a nice sail down. So we're going to Atlantic Highlands today. We're just heading south. And we think that's Fort Wadsworth. Kind of looks abandoned. Verrazanos Narrows Bridge here. There goes the President. He's up there in one of those helicopters. Just going past the Verrazanos Bridge. And we're going out. Picture of the President today.
Yeah, really.
See today.
Oh, yeah, so I take that back. We didn't see helicopters, which we see was the president going in to give his speech in the UN.
Flew almost right over the boat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We just sailed in front of this giant barge. He's at anchor. They can't go anywhere. It's gorgeous out here today. Absolutely gorgeous. Where did we make it to today?
Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. Off the boat for the first time in 8 days.
Wow. It's pretty good.